Hi guys, it's Paula from PSN Creations. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Today's video is just going to be a craft with me. I decided that I was going to make master boards using these two pizza boxes that I have. So they're just small individual pizza boxes. And I thought, when I open them up, because I usually always keep my cardboard, I thought maybe I'll just do a master board. Now, my master boards usually are very neutral in color, and then I can just add on to them depending on what theme I'm doing the junk journal against, right? So I tend not to uh, mass create or mass produce things for that reason. But like a master board, I just add like a neutral layer and then I can add on to it, right? Whether it's a floral or it's butterflies or it's um, whatever it is. So masterboard, I know is not new to anybody, but I think it's worth, showing how I do it, which is I'm not saying it's different than anybody else, but like I said, I'm just going to take these pizza boxes. So it's good thin cardstock, but thicker than paper, right? And yeah, I'm just going to cover this part, and then your back part is ready to be used for writing already. So you don't have to do another piece of paper on the back of it, unless you don't like the brown. But I like the concept of recycling and repurposing things in my journals. So as you know, a lot of my tags and journaling cards are made of food containers. So sometimes you'll have white and sometimes you'll have the brown. Okay, so I have my my scrap pile here. This is another great way to use, your scraps, your offcuts that you've kind of accumulated of different, different things. And like I said, I will keep it neutral. And you can see, obviously, I am a neutral gal. So I do add color to my things, but, sometimes it's not tons of color. Like this is green dyed paper. Then I have here, this is like a full piece. I'm not going to use this because this is like a whole page for our journal. Sometimes they get into my scrap pile. How big is your scrap pile? Let me know. And these are like little offcuts of lightweight cardstock that I can potentially use, but still somewhat neutral colored. All right, so let's get started. Now, you can use probably whatever you want. At the end of the day, I will probably cut these up to be either journaling cards or tags. That's my thought. Or maybe a pocket. I don't know, right? So either way, I will probably be sewing around it. So I'm not too worried about using something that like a glue that will hold strong for a long period of time, because I probably will be sewing. So I might just use this. I picked this up at, I think it's Target. I think this is Target brand. This might be Walmart brand. Anyways, it was during the back to school and I picked it up for 25 cents, maybe 50 cents. I don't tend to use this, but I know this is like the, what is it, PVA type of glue. I also have my Mod Podge. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this just because I use this for a lot of decoupaging with napkins. And of course I have my glue stick. So I think use what makes sense for you and what works for you. Today, let's go ahead and just use this. Sorry, a little up close and personal. I think I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to just glue a little section. Another thing that you can do, like if you have, like you can see there's a little bit of a shine to this. And you can see that just by the glare that you're getting from my light and against the camera. You could take like a sandpaper and like scrape it, and it just adds a little bit of grit to it, just so that the paper and the glue will grab a little bit easier. It's also something that you can do if you're looking to take the shine off of like an image or something. that you put in your junk journal. I don't know if you guys have heard of that before. Hold on. Now, you can just get these at the Dollar Tree, or you can also get the sheets that they have. They have a whole pack of sheets. It just so happens we have been working on a project in our house, and I have this right here. So, but now again, I'm not worried about this because it's going to be underneath, but I just figured I'd show you guys. All right, so then I'm just going to start. You can ink these if you want to. You could you can cut them up so that you don't have straight edges. Whatever works for you the best, right? Just figure out what will work for you the best and get to it. Have fun with it. I think sometimes, you know, you have to do on top of, because I'm going to layer some pieces. Or I might just wait to layer at the end. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's okay to have like the white piece too, or like the blank piece of pages. So what do you guys think? Like what I'm talking about is like this right here, right? Like sometimes I think it's okay to have that, because especially if I'm going to add an image later, right? This is why it's really cool to use this glue, I think. So if you can get it during the school time and just get it really at a good price, then you can use it for things like this. Now, like I said, I'm not sure if it has the best hold to have that be your primary and not so, but maybe it is. I don't know. I guess I just have never given it an opportunity, so I can't say that it's not good or it is good. Like I said, I have scrapped pieces of paper everywhere. That's my plan, to use them. I'm just gonna, excuse me, I'm just gonna go all the way with this one. Oh, that's 2 pages. I was like, why isn't it sticking? That's why. Am I in frame still? My goodness. I guess another thing you can do is put the pages. Why? Put the glue on the paper that you're sticking down. That's another option, I guess. I have a lot of blank papers in here, a lot of music. Just trying to see what I have here. Rejoice, rejoice, believe. I kind of like that, actually. Do you guys make master boards? Do you like making master boards? Let me know. I have a mixture of different things that I love. I think sometimes too, like I use this a lot. Doing something like this too. Huh. See, that's not. glued down. I mean, that was too much, so it lifted it. It's okay. I guess I'm also directional, right? I like the directional part of it. This is where maybe it makes more sense to put the glue on the paper once you're getting, in my opinion, once you get to a point where you're doing a lot of overlapping. So it just sticks a little bit better. Sorry, guys. The doggy. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll add something like this. What do you guys think? I find it very relaxing to make masterboards. I feel like if you're feeling a certain way, okay. So we have about half of it done. So like I said, this is not a new concept. I just thought it would be fun to come on and just relax. And just add things. I think, oh, see here you can see through it. So I don't know. We'll think about that. If we want to leave that like that or not. I might do something like that. I love that. I'm also going to hold off from cutting this little piece right here until a second. All right, so that's nice. It breaks it up a little bit. I feel like there's something right here though. That, oh, I like that. Hold on. Let's see. Nope. Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right, what did we say? We liked doing something like that, right? Yeah, I do like that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Perfect. All right, so here's what we got so far. So we have this right here to finish off. So let's put, all right, we have that. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I'm going to hold off on that because there is some pieces that need to be a little bit more covered up for the simple fact it's a little see-through, some papers. So I may just put like a book page or something underneath it. Oh, that's it. Do I have any? I thought I had some book pages that are scraps. I don't know where they're at. I try to keep my scraps all in one place, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So here I feel like I have more white than I do the darker color. All right. Oh, see, I like it now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, I think it's a good idea too that if you're interested in like inking these pieces of paper before you put them down on your masterboard, that's something that you can do too to add another element to it. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I have this too. That would be nice. This is like a newer ledger, but it's coffee dyed. Oh, that's good right there, don't you think? Okay. So then we'll let this dry. So again, we have pieces here that hang over, but that's okay. We will cut all that up. I probably will not. I probably will not sew anything until I cut it to whatever it is that I'm going to use it, whether it be a journaling card or a tag. So let's do the next one. And then we'll be done. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Okay. We can also do another way that you can do it is do large pieces. Let's see. We can do the big pieces, right? And then we fill in the smaller pieces. All right. How messy do you get when you're doing this yourself? Okay. Let's see. We got another big piece here. Maybe we'll add that over here. Okay. Let's see what else we got. All right, we'll do that right there. Oh, I like that better. What do you guys think? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, my hands are getting a little sticky. A little sticky. I think right here. Yep. I like that. Do you get messy doing masterboards too? Is it just me? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's all my good stuff. It's all good stuff, but look at that. Love that. If you gut books, this is a great way to also use your pages. Just a thought. I kind of like that. I'm going to go with that. Now I'm just putting the glue on the paper at this point. It's just easier. Yes. What can we put over here? Maybe. Okay, I love that. Oh, it moved. Oh, okay. All right, so we got that. Let's do this side over here. I have some packing paper here. I do love using packing paper. That would be nice right there. Oh yeah, what do you think? Okay. Okay, love it. I feel like I need a book page over here, maybe. How about this one? Yeah, I think actually, no, this one. Something like that. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay, so again, we have a little bit of overhang. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and let it dry because as soon as we start cutting things and we don't let things dry, bad things happen. Not good things happen, bad things happen. All right, so we just made 2 masterboards using pizza cover boxes so that our back is ready to be used as a journaling card or a tag. That's how I can use it. I don't need to cover it. And so we have now 2 neutral base masterboards that we can cut up into tags and journaling cards and use in any of our journals because we can decorate them once we decide what the theme of that journal is going to be. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed and this interests you, hit that subscribe button and I will talk to you guys on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.